Namaste. I had gone yesterday out with my dad for some chores to be done at a shopping mall, and there was a young teenager. She had some questions about India. She was very curious, and she asked me if I could make a video and send it to her about it, because she was pressing for time, and so were we. And I said, sure, I'll do this. She had very good questions about life in India and karmas and rebirth and living many lives. And I told her I'm not a guru, or I don't claim to have any knowledge about anything. And of course, the internet is full of people who know a lot, much more than what I do. I can only give you an understanding of what I feel and I know, having been born and brought up in India. And so her questions were about rebirth and karmic intervention, and she wanted to know, why do we have to take birth again and again? And so I think the Om, good energy, puts you in many births, in many lifetimes, again and again. And the way what we believe in India is, when you take birth, your birth chart is already made, your patri, janam patri, or you can also call it a kundali. So your life is already prepared for you to live before you take birth. And the parents are chosen, the womb is chosen, everything has to go according to how your karmic give and take to those people through whom you take birth, and those connected to those people. So your karmic give and take is from different lives, which could be on this planet or other planets, as a human being or other living beings. And what happens is, Om, I wouldn't call it the universe, because I think universe is in the metaphysical realm, and Om is a spiritual realm. It's energy, it's a zone of light. It's basically light, and loosely we use the term universe because that's what we see, and logically it makes sense. It's the most expansive thing we can see and believe in, but it's beyond universe. So Om, let's use the word Om for it, a source of good energy, a place where it's just light, and different intensities of light, the same light. And so anyway, they plan your life for you, because what happens is, in your many lives that you live, you are given choices sometimes. 80%, maybe 80% of your life is planned, but maybe the first few lives that you live, a lot of it was not planned, and you were given choices to make, you were given situations to make a good choice, and you did not. So that started the whole life chakra again, where you had to take birth to mend that situation, to make the right choice. Now Om will keep putting you into that situation on this planet or other planets or other galaxies, planets in other galaxies, or any living being, any form of living being, till you make the right choice. You make the correct choice. For instance, I'm just giving you an imaginative example. For instance, in some lifetime, there was a thirsty person who wanted some water, or a thirsty animal who wanted some water from you, and you were in a position to offer water to that person, and but for some reason you decided not to give water to that person, and that person either died or was left thirsty. And so a similar situation would be created in a different life. You will get in a different birth, and it would be not exactly the same, but in similar sense it could be the same, because the mathematics of the Om is different. And then they would expect you to make a choice. That would be in that 20% or 10% freedom you get in your life to make choices. And if you make the right choice, then it sets a pattern for another life, which could be a better life if you made the right choice. And it would also end your connection with that person or that living being who you did wrong. So you've done right now, so that connection ends, and it could form come back in another life in a different way. So that's what we believe in India. A lot of us. I don't know if everybody does. I do. And if you want more answers about that, dear, you should ask some gurus and spiritual gurus in India. They love telling people what it is that they should be doing or what's the true knowledge. I have no idea what it is, but this is what I believe in, and this is how it happens. So yes, of course, the light zone, the Om, let's call it Om zone, they will put you back into the universe, in the metaphysical world realm, and any universe uh, where you would be given a similar situation to make that one mistake, to not make that one mistake that you've been making in many lifetimes, and if when you correct it, and it ends that cycle. So I hope I've answered your question. Have a lovely, blessed December. May Om, the good energy, be with you. Have a very happy holiday season. Namaste.